Hey, what's going on, everybody? Doing a top 15 autograph showcase here. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I figure I put a lot of stuff away when I go from NorCal to SoCal for college and stuff, whatever. So I'll do a top 15 showcase, and just a little disclaimer. This is how I like the autographs. I have like other stuff, like cool basketball stuff and whatnot, but basically. Um, I mean, I can make another video for that, like Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, shit like that. This is more like stuff that's more unique and like personal to me that I just like and I had good experiences, or they were just like it's just a cool autograph that I never thought I would own. So, with that being said, enjoy the video. Let's start it. I guess we'll go with number 15. Gonna have to go with this. It's gonna have to be my Scarface autograph. Al Pacino. It looks like absolute trash, and I got called a mother effer that day, but there's a random line there. And there's just the Al Pacino, like crap right there, but it's still cool. It's Al Pacino, and it's an awesome autograph, like not an awesome autograph, but it's a cool piece, I guess, to have. It's history, and he's a good actor, so that's pretty awesome. Good movie too, so I really like that. Number 14, gonna have to go with Ronda Rousey for sure. So yeah, Ronda Rousey. She put 2J on there. Love this 11 by 14. Just a sick photo. I remember I posted this on Instagram and she liked the actual photo, so I thought that was kind of cool. So yep, Ronda Rousey for sure. That's 14, and I'm kind of winging it like right now. So I guess 13. I'm gonna go with this, some baseball. Gonna have to be my first ever Mike Trout. Right here, got Mike Trout side panel, and I could totally add Bryce Harper. Well, I don't think he'll sweet spot on this, but if I could get Bryce Harper and Chris Bryant on the top, I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, though. So definitely sick to get Mike Trout. It's a big autograph too, so that's cool. And I guess the story behind this was, hold on. I'm getting a text. Bottom of the 5th. All right, I got that. Anyway, so yeah, on the story on this, I'll just say it quick. We were waiting for Koufax, and I already gotten Koufax, and I kind of saw that he was like going the other way, so that's kind of like the indication, like okay, he's not gonna do his routine. So me, Josh, and Connor, I guess Phoenix Crafts and Nike Elite. We said, screw this, we're going to leave, go to Angel Stadium, race to Angel Stadium. We're running, and as the Angels players are all finishing, they're walking by. We're running like right by the cages, like 10 feet away from them, and you could just see all the players just watching us run. And I had like 2 bats in my bag and all this baseballs just flying around. And Mike Trout came over and signed, and boom, I had gotten him. It was easy. Oh, it wasn't that easy. There was only like 25 people there, so it was pretty chill. He didn't sign for everybody, but it was cool to get him. Definitely a memorable experience. My first ever Mike Trout. Can't complain. So that's 13. 12 is going to have to be this. Another side panel, of course. I could totally add Mike Trout to the sweet spot. Bryce Harper for sure with a Luke 137 inscription. Blank sweet spot, blank top. But hey, it's Bryce Harper. So my first ever Bryce Harper, my actual only one. I have a Mike Trout sweet spot, but so yeah, Bryce Harper for sure. And the story behind this, I got this in San Diego, and I had a sign, and I know everybody's like, oh, it was upside down, but it was upside down, but that was just because I was trying to turn it. And Bryce was pretty much signing for children, and I was like the only there was a ton of older people around, but I think a couple people actually did. There was a couple older people that did get him, but I don't know. I had my sign, and like he got me. I was the last person he signed for, so I thought that was kind of cool, Bryce Harper. And I think the sign worked. He looked at it for 2 seconds and then signed. So I don't know. Either way, signs are cool. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I've had them not work a lot. So that's 15, 14. All right, this is 11. 11. I'm gonna go with this. Actually, I know what 11 is gonna be. 11's gonna be this because he signs a lot. Kevin Durant signed 16. 2J on there, and it's on the King's Court, which is cool for my PC. This is a really cool experience. I got a picture with him. He was just in a good mood, and he was on his crutches, and he was injured. So when you're injured, you better be humble. Anyway, So 2J, just a beautiful looking autograph on there. Just one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite piece that I own right now. Definitely so sick. It's a 16. Oh, it's a metallic 16 too. I know people talk about metallic. If you can see it, really looks sick. So that's that. This is that's 15, 14. All right. Shoot, we're already in the top 10. Yeah, I guess we're in 10. 10. I'm winging it. I'm gonna go with. I'll just go with this. I'm going to go with this. Kevin Durant signed basketball, 2J. Just another beautiful looking autograph. Such good experience with him. I've gotten him a decent amount of times to where it's like cool. He's cool with me. So I think that's kind of cool. 2J on there. I'm always really thankful when he signs. So that's awesome. PC right there. Definitely happy to have two amazing looking Kevin Durant's versus getting a KD, which I've gotten a lot of times. So that's cool. Shoot, is this 9? Let me make sure. 15, 13, 12, 11, 10. Yep. Okay, this is 9. 9. I guess I'll have to do this. I'll do the Shaq ball. Shaquille O'Neal signed basketball 2000 MVP inscribed. Just a sick looking basketball. Looked awesome, and yeah, I really like it. So Shaquille O'Neal signed basketball for sure. Number 8 is going to have to be. I guess I'll do. This. I'll do this one. This is 8. My DeMarcus signed 16, and he put Team My Number 1 Fan J. It's the sick photo, and he put the good autograph, of course. Just an awesome experience. Definitely a cool person, and it's definitely cool to have a relationship like that with a player. So awesome. So definitely thankful for that. And this is probably the coolest thing I've ever gotten signed. This is probably the coolest thing that the player has ever written on a photo for me. So that was cool. Shoot, I don't know. I lost count. Let me check again. 15, 14, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm assuming this is 6. Let me see. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, this is 6. 6, I will go with this. 6 is this Kanye West. I have 2, but I like this photo a lot. Kanye West signed 11x14. And I've gotten pictures with him, so I think this is it's just such a cool photo, and it's just, his autograph is shit, but look at that, it's just awesome. So definitely one of the cooler things. I really like this Kanye West, so that's 6. We're getting to the top 5. Number 5, I'm going to have to go with I'll go with this. Joe Montana signed 16x20 from his free autograph signing, which never happens. Got this for free, basically. Well, time is money. Time is money when you graph. So I'm gonna say I paid $20 for this. So Joe Montana signed 16x20, just a sick looking photo, awesome autograph right there. So yeah, for sure. And then I guess, man, we're 4. I'm gonna have to go with this. Number 4, my Kobe Bryant signed 8x10. Just an awesome experience with this. I got this in 2012. It was my first year doing hotel, and I ended up getting him. So it was sick. And as you can see right here, he dropped the deco right on the K. But hey, it's Kobe's autograph, and as much as someone could say, "Hey, I'll pay you $100 because I know it's legit because you got it," I would never sell it. Just one of those things. It's one of those things that $100 I can make just doing. The video, I could do videos, or I could sell Mike Trout, someone who signs a lot versus getting Kobe who doesn't sign much, and it's just a cool experience. It was a cool experience. It was a great day, and I got Kobe, so that is sick for me. That's probably one of the sicker things I've gotten in my basketball collection. You know what? I totally forgot something. I'm just gonna say we're on. I'm gonna measure this out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna say this is 4. Okay, I'll just add something in. Number 4, I'm gonna do this, and I know people are gonna. Yeah, forget it. This is it. This is 4. My first autograph of spring training. Everybody called me crazy. Oh, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna get that. Blah blah blah. It's dude, that's the motto. Everybody says that. The people that are so negative, it's just I just use it as motivation to get this. Boom. Albert Pujols, sweet spot, 2J, first autograph spring training. Kind of the story's repetitive, just so annoying to tell it. If you meet me in person, I can tell you. But basically, I hounded him in the beginning of spring training. He's like, "Oh, it's not spring." I was like, "Come on, man, it's my first time here." Blah blah blah. He like glanced at me, and then that was it. And I was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna sit here till you sign." And I sat there and I walked around a little bit. Came back. Boom. I was probably 5 feet away from him. And I was like, "Albert, can you please, Albert, come on, man, my name's Jay." And he looked at me, grabbed my ball, and I was like, "Oh, my name's Jay," and then turned it to the sweet spot and gave me a fucking immaculate looking autograph. And you know what? This is PC. Like, I'm gonna keep this. I will. It's probably one of the coolest things that I've had with a good player like this. And I think he charges like maybe like $200 or $300 for this. So it's cool to me. I got it for free. And the first autograph of spring training, I didn't know anything about spring training, and I just winged it. It's weird. If you know so much, you don't really take risks. But when in autographs, like when you don't know much, you'll take more risks. And I wish I didn't know much about like hotels, and I wasn't so like. I wish I would just do it. Go out and go put 2 photos out. Like, what's the worst someone's gonna do to say, "Oh, I'll only do one"? This is one of those things I was like, dude, I've never been here. Like, who's going to tell me I can't do something? And that's what happened that day. I got Pujols because I didn't know anything about the stadium. Next year I'm probably going to be more, probably careful about what I do because I've already been yelled at. I was yelled at a lot over there. So shit happens, whatever. It was definitely such a sick experience. And by the way, 2 other people ran and got him, and he did side panel, but he did APS. But, I mean, to each their own, it's still cool. I mean, they still got him. We're on the top 3. I'm going to say number 3 is this. Probably one of my... I was never into golf until this guy started golfing. Jordan Spieth. That's an unsigned SI. I'm going to make a piece of this. But basically, this to me, this is so sick. And shout out to Jordan, Barnes, Crocker, and I think that was it. That was there. Jordan Spieth game used or event practice whatever worn glove from the Northern Trust Open, and he gave me this, and he signed it, and it's just so sick. It's a Titleist glove. So here I'll tell a funny story about this. So I asked him at the 18th, and I didn't realize he was playing 9 holes. So he did the 18th, but he had to do 1 through 9, and I didn't know golf obviously because I wasn't into it. And I asked him, he's like, "I still gotta play." I was like, "Oh," he's like, "I can't." And I was like, "Oh man," and I was like, "Oh okay." And he's like, "Well, no, I mean, I really can't. I have to play 9 more holes." I was like, "Oh." Then everybody left. The people I was graphing with left. They're like, "Dude, stay and ask him again." So I stayed and asked him around this. I think it was the 7th or 8th hole, and it was playing 9 holes. And I asked him, and I was like, "Oh, I was the idiot that asked you for your glove at the 18th. Do you think you could give it to me at the 9th?" And he started laughing. He's like, "Yeah, no problem. It's not a big deal." And then he gave it to me. So at the 9th, he was coming over, and he was coming over to sign for people. And then he looked up and saw me, and then he went back and grabbed the glove. And then it was pretty cool. It's a cool, awesome piece. I could have made a lot of money off this and sold it, but I mean, to me, it's one of those things. I was graphing golf, and I didn't know what I was doing. I even sold a Jordan Spieth from this tournament for $25. Shout out to, I think it was Vinny who got that. So, someone probably cashed out nicely, but there you go. I paid it forward, I guess, with that. But this is just one of the coolest things, game used things I own right now. And I know he's been slumping, but still pretty cool to me. So whatever. So that's cool. Anyway, what I was going to show you was I'm going to make a piece out of the SI and then this, and then maybe get a Masters flag, and maybe if I can get him again, I'll try to get him to sign it. Otherwise, I have a photo where he put J and put a nice looking autograph on there. I don't know where that is though. I have to look through. I have files of autographs. So I just store it away. So I gotta look for that. Number 2 and number 1 is number 1's number 1 for a reason, and a lot of you will realize it. But number 2 is going to have to be this. What up, 3 a.m., 3:30, 4 a.m. club. Koufax, people I graphed with. Koufax signed Hall of Fame ball. Just an awesome looking baseball. Just one of the coolest things I own. This is history right here. He was sweet spotting the first 10 people. Then I went up, and I think I was 40th or something, and I asked him to sweet spot, and he was about to sign under the Rawlings logo. That's when I was like, "Oh, can you sweet spot?" He's like, "No, I can't do that." And it had to be quick. So I was like, "Oh, can you just sign under the logo then?" And then he was cool about it. So Koufax. So that I put in a lot of time for that, but I mean, it's just worth it, and I wouldn't sell it, to be honest. He could sign a lot, and all right. Well, anyway, another text. But yeah, basically, I mean, he could sign a lot, and this could be worthless one day, but whatever. But hey, experience, memory, and history. One of the greatest left-hand pitchers of all time, in my opinion. So that's awesome. And then number one, like I said, this is one of those things that it's like personal. It's going to be my game used jersey of DeMarcus. Just sick jersey. I'll never forget this date. 4/17/13, DeMarcus Cousins game used jersey. Just an awesome piece. Never going to sell this. I probably could get another one, but look at that. The logo tag, the game used little like tag that they now put on jerseys, and it's just a sick jersey. Side, it's just a great experience, and I mean, I can't say it was random. It wasn't random. I knew I was getting it, but it's just a sick thing. Just one of the coolest things I own is this game used jersey. I remember the night I got it, someone offered me $700, and I just didn't take it. I was like, you know, it's just one of those things. I just out of respect for him and all the hookups I've gotten through this. It's not worth. It's not that chunk of money is not worth it. I can make $700 selling Vanilla Ice all day. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Sorry, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. 16 minutes. Can't believe it. I think I was talking a little bit too much. But yeah, as far as like honorable mentions, I don't really have any on the spot. But like, I guess Chris Bryant. I didn't put any Chris Bryant because he signs a lot, so nothing really. Oh, you know what? This actually was one of my favorites. I'll show this. This is an honorable mention. Shout out to Rite Aid. This was a shitty Rite Aid photo. I got Manny Ramirez when he was playing AAA, and there's a line through the photo. I don't think that's part of Fenway. It's not part of Fenway. Anyway, Manny Ramirez, it was such a hassle to get this signed. I remember he signed it on his birthday. I think it was, I don't want to say it's his 40th. It might have been. I don't even know. He might be younger than 40. I don't know. But I got Manny on this photo, and I kept it ever since. It's just cool. So Manny Ramirez is an honorable mention. Other honorable mentions, I guess, like I've got another Kanye. I have like Kim K, I guess. That's honorable mention. I like her. Otherwise, game used stuff. I don't really have that much game used that's like nice quality versus like DeMarcus stuff. But what else honorable mention? Derrick Rose, I really like him. Wiggins, I have a nice Wiggins that I love. I could have made a top 100 easily, and it would have taken so long. But thanks for watching the video. I spent 17 minutes talking to a screen, and I'm cool with it because I had nothing else to do, and I have to probably go unload some stuff. So have a good one, everybody. Thanks a lot. If you enjoyed my video, please leave a like or a comment, and I'll make more videos. Like I said, I didn't say this, but if I make videos, it's just for fun. If I have extra time, because I'm on the computer doing homework, econ, or I'm doing 101 stuff, or I'm doing battlegraphs, or I'm graphing, or I'm out on Thursdays or Saturdays. So that's it. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. And thanks everybody for the support. I appreciate everybody, and keep graphing. All right, peace. Deuces.